for the last 8 months. And I want to share with you the joy of being in this business, and also our guests who are here today. I think this business is going to make a very significant difference in your life. I am also happy to report, Paul, that my sponsor is attending this meeting, Hansi Kronia. So Hansi, thank you very much and welcome to the meeting. This is the gentleman who has taught me this business and has helped me to become what our business has been today. So without further ado, I would like to share with you what we do in our business. If you give me one moment, let me just set up my slideshow. All right. This business, our company has got a very place. What does that mean? That around the world, there are so many illnesses that people have that is out of improved by using the finance supplement. Because so what do we do? That's my wife and I. Betty and I have been in this business for the last 24 years. And we started this business for a very, very simple reason, to earn extra income. If you ask me what are the 3 reasons why you started the business, we started the business to make money, number 2, to make money, and number 3, to make money. That's why we started the business. I'm trained as a civil engineer, and I remember when I was growing up as a child, my father used to say, son, go to school, get a good education, get a good and secure job with the government. That advice is only partly true at the moment. It can be very misleading because I'm sure some of you realize that there are lots of graduates who don't have jobs at the moment. So education doesn't guarantee you success. So when I finished college, along the line, I fell in love. And you know, when a man and a woman fall in love, there is natural expansion. And a family comes along. Betty and I have 4 sons and a daughter. Eight or 9 months after joining the business, can you hear me, Paul?
Yes, I can hear you, although your network is a little bit shaky.
Sorry, my apologies, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what happened there. Okay, so we started the business to make extra income. But after doing the business for 7 months, I equaled my salary. And even a few months after we joined, I could not believe that such a business system actually exists. That a company would pay you for referring other customers to use the products. So I became so consumed about the business. I kept building it and building it. After 3 years, our income from the business was 3 times my salary, and I fired my boss. I remember that date very well, 27th of September, 1999. I woke up rather late, deliberately, at around 8:30, took breakfast and took time to walk to the office, because at that more important things to do. That's when Betty and I went to the life of financial freedom. But what do we do in our business? What is this network marketing business? A few things I would like to mention about our business. 2, number 1, this is not a get-rich-quick scheme. What does that mean? It means that you need a 2 to 5 year plan to reach financial independence. By that we mean that if you apply all your effort in the business. Between a 2 to they know or believe in the 40-40 end plan. The 40-40 end plan is you work for 40 hours a week for 40 years and you end up with nothing. All right. The second thing that which this business is scheme of marketing business. The difference is three things. Number one, in a pyramid, there's no service offered to the public in return for the money they pay. Number two, there is no longevity in the business. Number three, there is no regulatory body that regulates products. And when people pay for them in return, they get the product. Number two, our company has been in existence since 1958, more than 60 years in business. And number three, it's regulated by the Direct Selling Association. Now, let me describe what this business is. This business is a system of on my side, because my system seems to be stable. Okay, so our business is a distribution business. What does that mean? That we take the products from a manufacturer called Neolife and we take it to the end consumer, cutting out all the middlemen between the manufacturer and the supplier. That's what we do in our business. And who are these middlemen? Think people like wholesalers, retailers, transport, distribution costs. All these costs are cut out, and the money the company would have spent paying all these people is paid to distributors like myself or some of my colleagues who are watching this presentation. A few things I want to mention about creating wealth. 6 things. Number one, if you want to create wealth, you need to get involved in distribution of goods and services. Why? Because people need them. You only make money when somebody buys a product or a service. Nothing more, nothing less. The second thing is you need to have a global reach. If you're only restricted to the place where you live, that means your income will be limited to the number of people who can come to where you are selling your products or service. So you need people to increase your income. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not sure what's going on.
Yeah, we keep on losing you, Pascal. The network is showing red at some point.
Red.
Yeah.
Okay, let me use put my phone on standby to log in if there's a problem with the network. Okay. Just give me one moment, please. Okay, I hope that works. All right, I think we had reached the place where we're describing the keys to building wealth. And the fourth thing is you need a consumable product. That means you need a product that people use and buy. For example, soap. Soap may not be a very romantic product, but soap is a good business because every single person will use soap until the day they die. You need unique and high quality products. The fifth thing you need is a business system. What is that? A business system is a procedures, tools, and equipment you need to run your business so that you don't have to be in the place where your business is run. Time to be aware of business. And the last thing is, you need very good timing. Since the COVID-19, our business has grown much faster than it's grown in the last few years for two reasons. Number one is that people. Number two is that because of the job losses around the world, people are looking for ways to generate extra income. By the end of June 2020, 150 million jobs had been lost worldwide. Okay, that tells you that people are looking for additional ways to generate income. To start a business in South Africa that earns you $6,000 a month, you need to invest approximately $150,000. Now, the ordinary person in the street doesn't have this kind of money. Okay, and the number one reason why businesses fail is because people sell products or services that others don't need. I find that quite surprising. All right, and one of the supporters of our business is Sir Richard Branson, and he says, if somebody invites you for a network marketing business, join the business even if you don't understand what it's all about. Be patient and learn the process gradually and relentlessly. You're going to be very, very successful. Jerry Brasfield is the founder of our company. He started the company in 1958 after he was very ill from asthma. And when his mother gave him natural remedies, he decided to share this idea with the hence Neolife. Started in 1958 in the US, in South Africa it came in 1971, Kenya, Uganda, and Tanzania is 7. If you're in this presentation, the business has come to your doorstep. But why has Neolife lasted all these years? 5 things. Number 1, absolute integrity and honesty. We believe that we need to tell our customers the truth. Number 2 is people are number 1. The most important ingredient of our business is people. Number 3 is the products that work. The company spends a lot of time and effort to make sure you've got very high quality products. Number 4 is equal opportunity for everybody. When you start this business, you start at the same level, whether you're 18 or 81, whether you're a CEO or a mechanic, whether you're a man or a woman, it doesn't matter. Everybody starts from the same level. And the last one is long-range vision. Why long-range vision? Because you want to build a legacy for yourself and your children. Okay? Now, why do people start this business? People start this business for very many different reasons. One is that they want to have a better life for their children. Number 2, they want to buy new homes or build dream. Number 3, they want to buy better cars. Number 4, they want to buy beach houses or holiday homes. Number 5, some people want to make a lot of money. You see, people start this business for very many different reasons. Think about it and don't go to sleep. You want to start business. If it's to earn extra money, fantastic. If you want to replace your current income, well and good. Some people join the business because they want to be physically fit. So you join the business, develop our product called the Scientific Advisory Board. They help develop the finest products in the world. But which products do we have in our business? We have 4 ranges of products. The first one, home care products. Products for cleaning your carpets.
Sorry, Pascal, it's breaking again.
Hello?
Yeah, it's breaking again.
It's breaking again.
Yes, but I can hear you now.
To my okay, let me try and switch to my phone. Hello, Paul.
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, I'll switch to my phone.
Okay.
All right. So we have 4 ranges of products. 1 is the home care, 2 is the personal care products. Number 3 is just one moment. Number 3 is the skincare products, because the largest organ in our body is our skin. And number 4 is the health supplements. The largest selling products of our range is the health supplements. Now, how do you build this business? Number 1 is we get involved in what we call the 3 daily success habits. The first thing we do is we use the products ourselves. Okay? We use the products for a very simple reason. We want to make sure that we recommend things that we ourselves believe in and we ourselves have actually used. Now, because Neolife is registered in over 50 countries around the world, we use the point value system, the PV system. For example, one of our products for cleaning is called the LDC, Light Duty Concentrate. It's 10 PV. So we recommend that you need to use 100 PV per month. The second thing we do in our business is share the business opportunity. What does that mean? That we introduce other people to become users of the products. All right? If all these people also use 100 PV like you do, you'll have built a 700 PV unit and you become a manager. Your income is about $45. Nothing much to speak about, but it makes a difference. The next thing is you need to start teaching the people you brought into the business to also build a network of users. Let's say the person on the top right corner introduces 2 people who introduce 2 other people each. They'll have built a 700 PV unit, plus the 6 people who are remaining gives you 1,300 PV. You become a manager and your income is about $90 a month. The next thing you do is you train everybody in your team to reach the same 700 PV. The 700 PV unit is an example. It could be more, it could be less. Okay? And then if you have 700 times 6 gives you 4,200 plus your 100 gives you 4,300 PV. You become a director and your income is about $580 to $700. The other thing we do is some people will not join the business. They just want to become customers of the products. And these people will make a 20% profit margin. If you make a 20% profit margin, this is money in your pocket apart from the bonus that you earn. The third thing we do in our business is personal development. That means if you and your team, personal development means that you take time to develop yourself through training, seminars, you get support from your sponsor, and you get information or materials to make yourself a better person. That is what we mean by personal development. You improve your skill, your knowledge, and your attitude to become a business leader. Okay? Now, some people are not satisfied with just $500, $600, $1,000. They want more. If you want to earn more from our business, you need to build other people in your group to become directors. If you build one more person, you become a software director. If you build 3 directors, you become a Ruby director. Your income is about $2,000. If you build 6 directors, your income is about $5,000 or more. The more people you bring in the business who become successful, the more successful you become. So I want to hand over back to Paul to call our guest to share the business, her story with us.
Thank you so much, Pascal, and apologies for the network issues. Sometimes the network doesn't go the way we wish, but we have been able to get you loud and clear. And I believe that our guests who are on the call today, you have been able to get an understanding in one way or the other how the business of Neolife works and the products. But for more information after the call, you can talk to the person who invited you. They'll be able to give you more information on the products and also how you can be able to engage with the company of New Life so that the things that we are talking about today, they can become a reality to you. So thank you so much, Pascal, for that presentation. And I want to call upon one of the distributors. Remember, Pascal said that you have to start somewhere. So this is a lady that I saw starting to this business. And today she's one of our world team members and a key leader in the business who is building, and she's doing it part-time as an engaging nurse. And we understand nurses this year, they have been under a lot of challenge, working long hours and putting in a lot of effort to be able to fight the pandemic. But nevertheless, she still finds time to be able to do this business. And this year, we have been able to see her business grow. So she's here with us to be able to share with us the secrets of how she's building the business within a very, even within a very tight work schedule. And she has been able to achieve a lot of success. Pascal has spoken about traveling. I've been able to see her travel the world together with the husband. And she's here to share with us. Joining us all the way from Nakuru, Kenya, is our world team member, Florence Oketch. Florence, can you hear me? Florence, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, Paul.
Wow, I can hear you and I can see you. Take it away, Florence.
Okay, thank you very much, Paul. And thank you very much, Pascal, our upline, Pascal, all the way from Pretoria for that wonderful presentation. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. I take this opportunity to thank the Almighty God for giving me, for the wonderful day that He has set before us this evening. And I'm glad to be here to share my story with you. I'm here to share my story with all our distributors and even our guests on call. Thank you very much, our guest, for being with us this evening. And just to go straight to introduction, my name is Florence Oketch, as you have heard. And Florence Oketch is married with 4 children between the ages of 26 years and 12 years. And as you've also heard, I'm a nurse by profession. And I joined this business in June 2016. And why did I join the business or the opportunity? I joined the opportunity because of my mom's illness. And my mom was suffering from a disease called asthma. And she was on and off the hospital. And this really tortured us a lot. And it was my prayer and desire that when I grow up, it was my prayer and desire to become a health worker in order to help my mother, who really suffered as we watch as children, and it was really traumatizing. So my prayers were answered when I joined the nursing school and I qualified as a nurse. And asthma being a chronic illness, it cannot be cured. So actually, we could just give a little relief at the hospital, but the disease did not go. So one day, on the 31st of May, 2016, a God-sent angel sent me a message to attend a meeting in a certain hotel in Nakuru. That day, I think I was free. I attended the meeting. And after listening to the meeting keenly, I got to learn that asthma, we have the company had wonderful products that could help my mother to improve her life. So actually, I joined without hesitation and immediately organized to buy the products for my mother. So my mother started taking the products, and when she started taking the products, it did not take long, and she started improving. And in fact, the hospital visits reduced. She continued becoming well and well. And since then, my mother has been enjoying great health. She's able to do what she never used to do. And in fact, these days, she even travels, which she never used to do before. And she even introduced me to her friends who are also suffering from the same disease because they used to attend clinics together. So these friends also attained optimum health. And these days, there are living testimonies, and they even introduced me to more and more people who are suffering from the same disease and even other diseases. So from this, for me, joining the opportunity, I've also helped many of my clients or even patients to gain help. For example, there's one, I don't know whether it's in this call, Mr. Mungai. There's one Mr. Mungai whom I nursed at a place where I was working, and this guy was suffering from cancer. So he was to go undergo radiotherapy and chemotherapy, and you can imagine the harsh treatment that these patients undergo when they have cancer. And I want to say that my patient really responded well on our products. And actually, he's a testimony because he gave me the testimony after 1 month that so many people started the journey of treatment, but they did not complete. They did not really finish the treatment because some of them succumbed to the illness, but he went through and is still growing strong. And these patients normally even lose blood. During the radio and the chemotherapy, these people's HPs go down. And you can imagine this man started with a hemoglobin level of 15, which is a normal hemoglobin level, and ended the treatment with the same hemoglobin level. This is a powerful testimony from Mr. Mungai, and I hope he was here. Actually, I really want to say that our products work, and they have really made the people who have enjoyed them, including my patients and friends, have really given me wonderful testimonies, which make me very proud of this company and make me happy to have joined this opportunity to help other people. And as a result of this, when people continued enjoying the good health, what happened to me the first month when I bought my mom the products, I earned myself a check. And this check was 1,400 shillings, which really made me happy because it came as a surprise. You remember that normally we go to the chemist shops to buy medicine, but nobody pays you for that. But in our company, you buy products that help people heal themselves, but then you are paid a bonus out of this. So when I earned this check, actually I was still very new. I did not understand much about the check, but our ever-focused and brilliant leaders, Pieros and Josephat, took their time to show me, train me about how this money came about and how I can even earn more from the opportunity. So I did exactly what they told me. In fact, I learned how to make more money, and they even showed me what to do so that I can earn more money. And who doesn't like money, my friends? Huh? Everybody loves money, okay? Yeah, because we use money to do a lot of things in life. So I listened to the lessons keenly, and I started just doing exactly what they are teaching me. I became a very teachable student. I followed, in fact, I made sure I attended the trainings because they really emphasize that trainings is key. And actually, I have attended almost all the trainings that since I joined Neolife. In fact, I can count the few that I've missed. So because of this, my check grew in the following month, and guess how much? I earned a check of 34,700 and something. The second month of me joining this opportunity because of being teachable. In fact, it was excitement. I went home with a check. It was all smiles and excitement in the home because the first time I went home with a check of 1,400, nobody seems to be excited. In fact, they were really shocked why I was so excited about this little money. But when I took home a check of 34,000 Kenya shillings, Actually, my hubby was also very excited because the first time he could not even, I didn't even see a facial expression showing that I'd done something. But when he saw a check of 34,000, actually that time he smiled and even told me that next time we'll go to the meeting together so that he can now learn how I made the money and what we do. So the next meeting, I had to invite him. We went together. And since then, things changed, I'm telling you. I even added new names. When there's a time now, the third check, I got a check of 100, that is the third month. I got a check of 117,000 Kenya shillings. And that time, nurses were on strike. And coincidentally, my husband is a lecturer in one of the universities in Kenya, and they were also on strike. So we had no money. So you can imagine a check of 117,000 Kenya shillings. It was all smiles and excitement in the home. And even me, it was really special. It was really a special time for me because as a civil servant, when you earn, in fact, it's rare that you can earn that kind of money in 1 month. So when you earn, you have that's at such amount, it is maybe a loan or something, and you really need people to guarantee to get that money. And that was in 1 month. So it was really nice. And I continued training, talking to many people, and these checks grew. And in fact, in this opportunity, I've earned up to 369,000 shillings in 1 month. So this opportunity is I don't know even how to describe it, because it really can really uplift you from grace to grace. Actually, this opportunity changed my life when the checks started coming in month after month, month after month. And I tell you, even at home, things changed because even our budget changed, even some other things that we didn't have before, we managed to buy. And it was really nice. There was a lot of harmony. I told you I was given names, sweet names that I was not even given when we were dating. For example, there's a name in our Luo language, Jaber. Jaber means beautiful. But some of these names were not there before I joined New Lighter and before this money started coming in. So that is really wonderful, and it has brought a lot of harmony in our home, because long time when you used to ask for money in this house, and there was no money, you can imagine the faces that that could be made. But this time, it was just love, smiles, and praises, and different names. At times, I was even called Okwaro. And naturally, my skin color is chocolate. So I was even wondering that the monies have made me now become Okwaro, the brownie, It was really exciting, and it has really been an exciting journey. So with this went on, and I managed to make steps. And when I immediately became a world team, I started traveling. And even before traveling, when I just became the first time I became a director, our great leaders, our present team members, Pieros de Josford, they invited us to the Intercontinental Hotel. And that is the first time I was going into an intercontinental. Yeah, that means a 5-star hotel. So, and the invitation was for me and my husband. So it was really great. And that is the time we could really take all the meals. And that is the time now you even trained how to use the spoons and everything, and even how to place them. So it was really great. From there, we were taken to the Windsor Golf Hotel. Some of you who know Windsor in Kenya, it's a wonderful hotel. We really enjoyed. We were there for 3 days, and we were there for 4 days and 3 nights. It was very, very nice. From there, we traveled to Santon Sun Hotel when we became Ruby directors. And I'm telling you, that was one of the best. And in fact, I don't want to forget that it was my first outing from Kenya. I'd never boarded any plane before. I'd never left Kenya. I'd never traveled out of Kenya before. So I got my first passport courtesy of this company. And The first outing was in South Africa. In fact, we went to a very prestigious hotel called the Santon Sun Hotel. This hotel is gold-coated, and we spent some time there. We enjoyed. In fact, when we wedded, we didn't go for any honeymoon. By this time, I told my husband, this is now the real honeymoon, because this is a classic hotel, and I don't even know what to compare with it, because I had never been in such an hotel. The treatment was wow. The vans, the cars that we were traveling in were wonderful. Yani, they were classic. It was very nice. So the journey did not stop there. I've been traveling to different countries. I've been to Mauritius, I've been to Dubai. The other time we were at the United Arab Emirates. And in fact, even next year on the 5th of April, we shall be in Prague. So I've been traveling, we've been enjoying. And one thing that I've noted, that this company takes you to the best destinations in the world. In fact, the best hotels in the world. So the story is endless, my friends. It has been a sweet journey. In fact, this opportunity has added me some money in the pocket. It has made me have optimum health. As you know, at this particular time, I'm a health worker, and we work in an environment where patients come. And it is now the country and even the world has been hit by this pandemic. And with the wonderful products that we have, we've been taking the products, and with the care of our loving God, He has protected us, and we have been taking the products. And since March until now, I've never even gotten sick. So I really thank God for our products, because I've always been taking vitamin C, vitamin D, and even vitamins. I've been taking zinc. So I've been healthy all through. So our products work, and we have the best. I don't want to forget even some of the awards that this company gave me. This company is full of surprises, and it has the best way of motivating its distributors. Actually, have been motivated many, many times by this company. And I remember in 2017, I got many, many awards. Like I can remember I was the top Sapphire director in East Africa, where I was given a phone, a very expensive phone that is worth almost 70,000 Kenya shillings. I can also remember that I was a world team. I became the world team in the same year, 2017, where I was given a very big television, an LG 43 inches, that when you come to my house and you see it on the wall, you just say, wow, it is very classic. So, and I also have very, very many certificates that are hung neatly, both in my office in town and even in my house. So actually, I lack word to express joy, and even I even thank God every day for this opportunity, because it has really made me know that God had a purpose for bringing me to this world. I also want to talk to my distributors and even our guests, to all the distributors. You remember that successful people are powered by good habits that they have developed. And we are lucky that we have a company that has developed 3 successful habits for us. So let us strive to build a habit that will always benefit us every day. So let us make these 3 successful habits be part of us, so that we get optimum health, we earn some money, and even travel all over the world. Because some of these things, that's some of these things is what somebody needs in life. And the other point is that to all the distributors, God creates the toughest soldiers through life's hardest battles. So new life opportunity creates successful people through perseverance and endurance. So our business is not a rich quick business, just as our upline Pascal normally says. It is not a rich quick business, but it eventually pays. It eventually pays to those who remain consistent. So in our business, the business is consistent. And hang on there until the payday. Never quit before the payday. And commit everything unto our God, the Almighty, and all that shall be well. And there's other thing that is very, very key, our dear distributors, training. Training is key because training has made me realize personal tremendous growth. So let us train, dear superstars. And a brain that keeps on getting new information never gets back to its initial stage. So let us train. And to our guests, I welcome you warmly to this call. And as the saying normally goes, if you want to fly, be in the companies of eagles. And if you want to be successful, join your life. If you start today by doing what others want to do, you will find yourself earning from something that others declined to do. Remember that opportunities are never lost, but they are taken up by others. So don't let others take your opportunities. Join your life and you'll never regret. Thank you very much, Paul, for giving me this time to share my story. I'm glad that you gave me the time. And I hope that our distributors and our guests on call have gotten something from my story. So thank you very much, you all, and God bless you all. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Florence, for sharing with us your story. And indeed, it's an exciting story, your journey, what New Life has been able to do for you and your family, and even to the extent of changing your name. I think when your name changed, great things happened. I know your family, I know your husband, and I know for sure that New Life has been able to do exactly what you are saying today. So thank you so much for sharing with us. As you continue to grow your business, we wish you all the best. And also as you continue to work, you know, as a caregiver and being on the front line, we wish you all the best and, you know, safety. And I'm happy you have been able to mention a few products which have been quite helpful to us during the pandemic. That is chelated zinc, vitamin C, vitamin A and D. We also have others, but those are some products that our friends has been able to mention, which are really good for boosting your immunity during this pandemic. So if you are a guest looking at us for the first time, I just want to tell you that what Florence has shared is true and it's virtual, and it is something that we can be able to confirm. So thank you so much, Florence, for taking time to be able to share with us. I want to take it back to Pascal, our leader, to be able to give us the closing remarks. Pascal, if you can hear me.
Yes, Paul, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Welcome.
Thank you very much, Paul, and thank you very much, Florence. Now I know your new name. I really appreciate your testimony. In fact, if I was a guest and I was listening to such kind of story, I would not think twice about starting the business, because this business can dramatically change your life. One of the things that we have in our business that helps us to grow our business, we say this is a home-based business. This business, you can build it from your home as long as you have internet connectivity, or you can buy sufficient data to run your business. You know, in South Africa, the lockdown for COVID-19 started on the 26th of March. And for 4 months, we built this business without leaving our house. Because we were able to order the products online, we're able to register new distributors online. When you start the business, the company creates for you your own back office where you can monitor and manage your business. Training is done locally and internationally online. Delivery of product is done by contracted courier companies in various countries. If you want to pay the products, you can pay them online or by mobile transfer if you have mobile transfer money systems in your country. Payment of bonuses is done by electronic funds transfer or mobile transfer. This is the place that Florence was talking about. In fact, when she was talking about going to Santon Hotel, I could well imagine how the place looks like. Betty and I were privileged to attend the Ruby Orientation School last year in October, that is how the rooms look like. You spend 4 glorious days treated by the company as kings, and it's really a wonderful time that you not only are you entertained by the company, but you're taught how to be a business leader so that you can build a larger business. Okay? Those are some of the distributors who attended the Leadership Orientation School in Santon Hotel, Johannesburg. People from Mozambique, from Namibia, from Tanzania, from Nigeria, from Ghana, people from all over the African continent. We met and we exchanged ideas and set new plans for the year. So I want to encourage you, if you're a guest, how do you get started? Speak to the person who invited you. He will give you an application form to fill. You will pay your registration amount. In South Africa, it's between $690 and $2,700. If you're in Kenya, it is $7,230 or $8,820. In Nigeria, it's 17,500 or 22,500 naira. In Tanzania, it's 140,500 or 170,700. In Uganda, it's 203,000 or 242,500. In the US, it's about $99, and in Sweden, premium kit is 1,025 kroners. So if you're a guest, remember, I think Florence said this very, very well. If you do what you've always done, you will always get what you've got. But if you change, if you do what others are not willing to do, one day you can do what others are not able to do. Why? Because they have not made the right decision. So ladies and gentlemen, if you're a guest, I want you to speak to the person who invited you. They will show you how to get started. And this being our last meeting for the year, I want to wish you all a Merry Christmas and God's blessing. And may God expand your life until all your dreams and successes be fulfilled. So Paul, I hand over back to you to close our meeting. Thank you very much and God bless.
Thank you so much, Pascal, for those closing remarks. I'm sure now we all know what we are supposed to do. So I don't need to add much. So also from me, I just want to wish you a wonderful festive season. Those who are traveling, I wish you journey masses and celebrate with the families wherever you go. See you soon and God bless you. Bye-bye, everyone, and thank you. And have a
bye-bye, everyone.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Thank you so much. Thank you, Ansi, for joining us today. Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Florence, for a wonderful testimony.
Thank you, all our present team members in East Africa, for being part of this session. God bless you, and our world team members, our directors, everyone. God bless you.